Jack Baldwin, you were piloting that car at the end of this race. That was pretty impressive. Was that hard to keep that car behind you?
Yeah, it was actually. I'm not sure who it was, but whoever it was was doing a heck of a job. He's up on that wheel, and it was kind of fun behind him, watching him drive the car and really up on the wheel. He was racing me good. That was a good race. My hat's off to him, and there's some other guys. There's a lot of good driving out there today. I give a lot of these guys credit. I'm amazed how well and how courteous these guys are. I mean, really amazing.
So was that one of your greatest wins?
Greatest of all times, absolutely greatest of all times. But I will tell you, it was a pleasure doing it for Buzz and Brad. We've been running together for 31 years, so it took us 31 years to win this thing as teammates. We've had some near misses and we've had championships, but, driving together like this and when it was cool. I got to tell you, it was intense. I mean, Brad McCall and the guys do a great job with his car. Round 3 racing was just fantastic. So, I don't know. It was intense. That Lexus gave us a heck of a battle. I mean, that wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy win. They were actually faster than we were.
Yeah. It looked close. So, Buzz, are you going to hire this new guy back to race with you again?
I can't afford him. He's out of my league. He's out of my league. But it's amazing. 31 years. We started driving together in 1988, and we had a lot of near misses together. Yeah. We won some championships together. But this was so cool to have Jack, be here, and it was awesome. And it's really the first time as Jack virtually started almost last in the rain and got to first. Awesome. I tell you, I surprised myself. I said, nobody's going to run up next to the wall down the front straight. I think I'll run up next to the wall. Wow. It was awesome. We passed so many cars. It was just so cool. But it was just really a pleasure to have Jack and us together to win this race. They're real special.
So do you think your experience played a lot in how you guys finished today?
Well, I mean, obviously it wasn't a bad thing to have that much experience. Racecraft probably was my biggest asset, and the car was really good. And also, the driver of the day, honestly, was that first stint this morning, and Buzz did. He took the car from last to first in the rain, not bad. So he handed off to me in a pretty good position. I think he handed me in the lead. I went out there and immediately ran it in the mud and then got behind. Then I had to go catch up again and do all that stuff. And then when I got back out, Buzz got in the car and was doing great lap times. So really, I mean, the key to this whole thing was it was a solid team effort. And it was a pleasure running with Buzz and seeing him do so well.
So running those Continental tires in the rain here, was that a big change compared to the kind of tires you guys normally run?
Well, I could tell you, I've run rain tires before. I never rode a tire as good as that Continental tire. That was unbelievable. The grip, I could hear the grip. Not only could I feel the grip, I could hear the grip, and it gave me a lot of confidence. I could drive the car anywhere. I passed guys on the outside, inside, 2 abreast, the car, run through those rivulets. It was awesome. That Continental tire was unbelievable.
So tell us a little about the car, Buzz.
Well, it's dirty right now. It's dirty, but
you can see they've got my name on it down there. See where my name is right there? Yeah, that's Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
Well,
that's nice of him.
well, the other, not only with the Continental tires, but this is our first race with Shell, and the really super thing is this is Shell pump gas in this car, and we run what we brung. And it was just awesome, and it's just so cool to get this win for Chevrolet. We had Shift Up Now. We had our third place team was with Pippa Mann, Lonnie Unser, Sarah Montgomery, and Lieutenant Colonel Mike Smith. And it was just great to finish 1 and 3. It was really, really awesome. So we had a great time. The cars just was on rails, and I couldn't be happier. It was awesome.
All right, guys, congratulations on that win. And you going to race with us again tomorrow?
I think so. Yeah. That's the plan.
What are you going to do different tomorrow? Anything different? Go faster?
No, I hope we do the same thing tomorrow we did today.
There you go.
Win it twice. That's good.
All right, guys, congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, let's go over here. Birmingham.
Hey,
man,
hey, Bill.
Who was in the car? Where is he?
Chris.
Chris, where are you?
Somewhere. Chris Preston.
He disappeared. So that was pretty tough. You're racing against giants of the racing community. Jack Baldwin.
Really? Nice.
So
I want to know who's in the other car, though.
so he said that your guys were giving him a heck of a challenge there. That a heck of a driver, Chris.
Yeah, Chris is. We need to find him. But yeah, he really did a good job, man. He kept finding extra time. You know, he's driven this track a lot, but he just kept finding more and more speed. Once Jack got around him, he just kept finding more and more, and he held right there. Thought we had him. We got blocked by their other car right at the end, but thought we had a good race at the end. But anyway, second place, we'll take it today.
There you go. So what are you going to do different tomorrow?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have as good of tires tomorrow, so we'll have to play pit strategy. We'll probably run some tires that we haven't run in a while, and maybe catch a caution here or there. You know, we got the 7-hour race, so it should maybe the strategy will work out a little different. We'll see.
All right, guys. Well, Chris missed his chance at infamy, so Jack Walton said he was pretty awesome out there. So
Which one is Jack?
Jack is the old guy, but they're both
Over
old.
there? Yeah. All right.
Buzz, we're calling Jack. So yeah.
I know Buzz. Okay.
Yeah. All
I'll
right.
find
So
Jack.
all right. Congrats, guys.
Thank you, Bill. All right.
All right. Go over here and talk to the ladies and Mike. All right. Who was in the car last? Where are they? She's in the truck. She was hurting. Oh, okay. Yeah, come on, Lonnie. So, Lonnie Entzer down here with the 601 Shell Shift Up Now Porsche. That was a pretty awesome race that you guys put in. You did some wicked work out there.
Yeah, it was an awesome race. The car was so well set up and just a great drive. I had never driven a car this fast, so that was pretty cool for me to learn. And we're just thankful for the opportunity to be here with Pippa Mann and Sarah Montgomery with Shift Up Now. It's been an amazing day, and we can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
So, what was your secret to your power out there? Because you were just putting in some stupid fast laps.
Oh, thank you. Just I've been here before, so I knew the track that was going for me. I just got settled in and started having fun.
So you said that's the fastest car you've driven?
Yeah, it is now. So, yeah.
So Indy cars are next?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So you ran some rain shifts, right? Did you run in the rain?
No, I was kind of in when it was just drying out.
Yeah, Pippa was a little bit upset about that. That's right, I remember that.
Yeah, Pippa had the drying out drying out stint, so that's a hard one to take. And everybody on the team did a great job. We kept it on the island, so to speak. So it was a great day.
Now, Sarah had some problems at the end. She said she was hurting in the car.
Yeah, I think just the setup of the car made her a little uncomfortable, but she put down some wicked fast laps, so that was pretty cool to see. It was a great day.
So tell us a little about Shift Up Now.
It's this really awesome program that's getting younger ladies and ladies in general just behind the wheel. We have some of the best women racers in the country and all over the world, I want to say. And so it's been an awesome program to be a part of, and I'm just happy to be driving for them and representing them.
So are you going to do anything different tomorrow? Now that you've had a stint in the car, you kind of know what to expect. Are you going to do anything different?
Yeah, we got third today. We're going for number 1 tomorrow. So
Can you beat the old guys?
I think we can take them.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, thanks very much, Lonnie. And which Unser are you part of, the family?
My dad is Johnny Unser.
Okay.
So Al and Bobby are my great uncles.
All right. So
Yeah.
you think they'd be watching this?
I know my dad is for sure, and maybe some of my other family, but my dad's been watching all day, I'll tell you what.
All right.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Hello.
Holy cow, girl.
Yeah, that was very eventful 2 hours there.
So what do you mean by eventful? Tell me about that.
Well, it started off, the first hour was great. I was pushing the car, getting a feel for the mid-engine. I've never driven a Boxster on a racetrack before. So it was a lot of fun. The car handled great and I fit comfortably. About the hour mark, I happened to look up just to see how much time was left, which is the worst thing a driver could possibly do. And I kind of already didn't fit too well in the seat, and then it started to hit me that it was a little tighter than I probably should have gone with originally. And I also heard my teammate was faster than me, which I don't like being slow. Okay, so that gave me all the motivation in the world to just push it as hard as possible. When someone says something and it just irks me a little bit, it makes me furious, which is the best way for me to drive. So it actually helped. I think I egged myself up more, just to get it going more. But yeah, it was crazy. And
well, you did set the FTD for the race.
Yeah, that's what I hear, which is crazy. Glad I could do it with the Shift Up Now Round 3 Racing and Shell. That was, a really fun car to drive. They set the car up really well, and I can't really complain with how that went. So.
Do you think it was the Shell gasoline that gave you that little boost at the end?
Oh, absolutely. And I could also smell the Shell fuel at the end, which gave me more horsepower for sure. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, cool. Congratulations, and we hope to see you tomorrow.
Thank you, and thank you so much to Shell. We appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right. Let's just go here. 248, where are you guys?
Right here.
All right. What'd you guys finish?
8th overall, first in class.
All right, 8th overall, first in A class.
Yeah.
What team are you guys?
We're Blake's Garage.
There you go, Blake's Garage. Now, we had a camera in your car part of the morning, but then it went away on us. But how was it out there with the little Miata?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. The rain definitely gave us a slight advantage with being down on power compared to some of the other fast cars out here. But we had a bunch of quick drivers. One guy, first time ever driving this track, and he started in the rain, so that was pretty interesting. But yeah, we had a great team. We did a great job, and this is our first time winning a class, so we're really excited.
So how was it out there at the end?
Oh, it was very sweaty. I wasn't expecting it to be so hot. I made fun of them for bringing the cool suits, and
Oh, you didn't have it plugged in?
I didn't have a cool suit because I was like, it's going to rain. We don't need a cool suit. But
You need that cool shirt, don't you?
apparently I did.
All right, guys, what are you going to do different tomorrow? Anything?
Drive faster.
Try some different tires. Trying some different tires.
Oh, we're gonna try the dry tire.
Yeah, we got our
All right,
wet
guys,
tires.
good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Take care.
There, we saw flames just shooting out the side of this car.
We made it home. The car had its problems. It's taking a lot of oil, and it's an older car. But Steve made it work out. He put oil in the car. We did a oil pit stop, not a gas pit stop, and set the fast lap in the last stint, and it was good. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Barbara's great. We had a lot of fun. Yeah.
So what are you guys going to do different tomorrow?
We'll have to add oil more regularly. Well, oil is an issue, and I don't know. We'll try and bring it home again. The same thing. It was a lot of fun. It was good.
Congratulations out there today.
Thank you, man. Thanks, Bill.
All right, first in B class, the 19. What team are you guys? Where are you guys?
F-Bar.
What is it?
F-Bar Racing.
So that car looked pretty awesome out there.
Well, I did. It did a great job, finally.
Yeah? How many times is that now to try winning class?
Oh, that has to be half a dozen times now for sure.
So where are you guys out of?
Alberta, Canada.
So you come all the way down here to collect some trophies. They're going to let you back across the border with all that metal?
I hope so.
So you're down here drinking Bud Light. Don't you guys have good beer out there?
We sure do. This is all they have here. Wouldn't let
It's a
us,
water break, right?
Uncle Donald wouldn't let us bring it across.
So tell us a little about the car.
It's a 95 Dodge Neon with a 2.4 liter engine in it.
So they couldn't find an engine that fit? Because it like hangs out the hood.
Well, we had to, modify little things on it. If you remember, we did it in Laguna overnight.
That's right. I remember that now.
We won the next day. That's right. Yeah.
So that's you guys. So what are you going to do different tomorrow to kind of place further up? Huh? How many?
One injector died. It was only running on 3 cylinders.
Oh wow, that explains some of the slowness out there.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
so
then
it just wasn't because he wasn't, or you weren't running fast enough.
no, that's right. And then the ECU died, and we changed that, and it got back to 3 again.
Is he just making excuses?
I'll say yes.
All right, guys. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Guys.
Physically.
Yeah. Were you in the car?
No, Brian was.
Where is he?
He went home. Let me call him. I'll have him come right
All
back.
right, let me go get Bio. Who's in the car? You? Yeah. All right, Biohazard finishing fourth.
We had
Fifth.
We ran out of gas with 3 laps to go.
So what happened, Jerry?
We ran out of gas with 3 laps to go.
So who's your statistician guy?
Troy, and I'm radioing in, and nobody's on the radio. So I'm out there for like 3 laps going around, going, well, I'm going to try to do another lap. If you guys can hear me, no one can hear me. So I actually used the starter to bump it up around turn 14, over the hill, down into the pits. And then we're looking at the clock. We're like, it's 5 minutes to go, and it's going to take 5 minutes, minimum fuel stop. So I said, hey, guys, push it across the line. We'll get credit for another lap. And that got us 5th place instead of like 9th. Wow. So but the car was great. I mean, it's so beat up. I mean, it's so old, but, man, it's still fun. Yeah. It's still fun. I got to do the rain stint, and then I got to do a dry stint. So it was a great day.
Cool, Troy. So who was in charge of fuel mileage this weekend? Was it your Army guy?
He's supposed to do what he's supposed to do, but he didn't do it.
Come on, Dave.
He didn't have a special gauge. I don't know what Jerry did. I went just as fine on fuel, just as fast. I don't know what Jerry's doing on that fuel.
You had a big long caution. That's what you had. I didn't have any.
I did have like
I didn't have any. I had 1 caution lap the whole time I was out there, and you had like 10.
I couldn't fill it up.
I caused like 5 cautions.
So at the end,
That's how you save fuel right there. Just cause a couple cautions, save fuel.
we had our 3 fuel jugs. It was basically empty when I came in, and I grabbed the fuel jugs, and the guys next to me. Stop being an ass.
No, it's ain't
So,
right.
so the guys next to me try to grab a fuel jug and help me, but they rip off the end of the hose.
Oh, no.
And I'm trying to fill it with the hose, and the gas goes everywhere. So he spilled like a gallon of gas into our can. If we would have had that, you would have been fine. And I was pissed. I'm like, no, don't pull it. He picked it up by the hose. I'm like, come on. But he was trying to help, so I'm not. You don't want to be so mad. But that's where.
So Derek,
2 hours of rain, and we still finished 5th.
Oh, I know.
Did you get to run in the rain?
I did. At the very end, Jerry did an amazing job. About an hour and a half.
Took the lead for a bit.
Yeah, maybe I was there a little bit, yeah. But then, it stopped raining about 10, 15 minutes into mine. It poured for a little bit, so puddles everywhere. I went out. I had a great time. That was a lot of fun. Then gave it to Evan, gave it to Troy, gave it back to Jerry. We had a lug nut issue early on, which put us down another pit. We pitted 5 times today.
We've got a fuel tank issue.
Yeah.
We've got a small fuel tank. Once again, it proves the big fuel tank cars are the winners.
Yeah.
All right, back to you, Derek.
Yeah.
I got to do my
guys.
thing.
Well, congrats. What are you gonna do different tomorrow?
We're going to race that car tomorrow.
Yeah, the other green one.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I want to thank Champ Car for this and Barbara Motorsports. What a track. It's one of my favorite tracks in all of the land, and I can't wait to come back here again next year if we do. I don't know. Are we? Maybe. If Laguna closes, I'm dragging the Miata here from Denver. But this what a great facility and what a great organization. So thanks. It was super fun out there.
People say I spend too much time on the MR2, so.
Yeah, you better get going.
All right, guys, we're going to talk to Tuttle. We'll talk to you later. Congrats, guys. All right, so Brian's not here, so we'll talk to the next best guy. There you go. The other. All right, man. So you were in the car at the end? No? Brian was?
Brian was.
All right, so tell us what Brian didn't do to win this race.
Well, the car doesn't handle the best in the water.
Yeah.
This is a bad boat.
So you guys had a problem early on with the tire?
Not so much with the tires. With the 107 car, we picked up a lot of dirt that was thrown out onto the track, so that clogged the radiator, and so that one overheated and blown. But this one went pretty good. We run extra wide tires, so that affected us in the rain.
Right.
So we were about 30, 40 seconds slower than the rest of the field, so felt good going slow for
I
one.
don't know. I saw a lap time there that was at the top for a while.
Yeah, so we all started trading lap times, fastest laps, and then Brian got into the car at the end and destroyed all our times. So
Who blew up the car on the other end?
That guy.
So come here. What happened on that one?
We were running around under yellow, and like Michael was talking about, we had a bunch of mud in the oil cooler, and the oil temp wouldn't stabilize, and then eventually it just let go going into the museum and got it stopped with a big cloud of oil smoke and tried to get it offline as soon as possible.
Well, you did good, man. The track appreciated it.
Yeah, they left me out there for a while.
I saw that.
They said, I was like, you want to stay with the car? I was like, yeah, I'll stay with the car. They're like, well, it might be a while. I think in like 5-10 minutes, and then 40 minutes later.
Yeah, they had to get that other car off the track. So that was fun.
Yeah, I had a great seat. Paranoid that someone was going to hit the wall there by all the shiny Armco they left me by.
Yeah.
So, but no.
All right, guys, congratulations. Tell Brian that.